What up, everyone? It's your boy Soju from the Straight Chillin' Podcast, and today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Christmas horror films.
This Christmas, Santa's going to make everyone happy.
Coming in at number 5 is Christmas Evil. A disturbed middle-aged man who is obsessed with Christmas and who works as a toy maker has a mental breakdown and goes on a festive killing spree. This isn't your typical holiday slasher, as Christmas Evil serves as an interesting character study into a truly disturbed person, while also shedding some light on some of the more strange and darker holiday traditions that often get overlooked. This Christmas horror is a holiday hidden gem, especially if you are looking for something darker to watch during the Christmas season.
I told you he'd be happy that we remembered him.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Number 4 is Silent Night, Deadly Night. An orphan boy who watched his parents get robbed and murdered by a man dressed as Santa Claus, gets raised by strict nuns and later snaps, going on a Christmas killing rampage. This movie is much more in line with a typical slasher, as it delivers all of the campy 80s horror slasher tropes and a ton of Christmas gore. While there isn't a whole lot of depth to Silent Night, Deadly Night, it is a ton of fun for anyone who loves campy 80s style horror.
You've made it through Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas.
What is it?
Mogwai.
My number 3 pick is Gremlins. Things quickly get out of hand for Billy and his new Christmas pet as he accidentally spawns a horde of monsters that take over his small town during the holiday season. Gremlins is a rare instance where a Christmas horror film can transcend the genre and has become a holiday classic in its own right. Fun for adults and children, Gremlins has a timeless charm to it that makes it a great watch every Christmas season.
Don't ever feed him after midnight.
My mother's taking a place up at Mount Holly's. Anyone else want to come?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Coming in at number 2 is Black Christmas. A sorority house is plagued by the deranged and disturbing phone calls of an unknown assailant who begins picking off the house's occupants one by one. This 1974 film is considered one of the earliest slasher films, and does a great job of mixing festive holiday feelings with dread and authentic tension. Black Christmas does a great job in establishing a solid foundation for the slasher subgenre, while also avoiding a lot of the lazy tropes that would eventually bog down many of the subgenre's future films.
Yeah, I was supposed to meet my daughter here. Her name's Claire Harrison. Do you know her?
I'm sure you'll find her at the fraternity house.
It was almost Christmas. But this Christmas was darker.
Finally, my number 1 pick is Krampus. A young boy loses his faith in Santa Claus and his Christmas spirit when his dysfunctional family gets together for the holidays. This is the newest film on this list and one that comes prepared with a fun style, fresh Christmas lore, and some fantastic acting. This Christmas horror film is the perfect blend of fun Christmas tradition and themes, mixed in with some fun horror camp and visuals. Krampus has become an essential Christmas time viewing ever since its release in 2015.
He left me as a reminder of what happens when hope is lost.
So there they are, my top 5 Christmas horror films. Let me know what you think of my list, as well as some of your favorite Christmas horror films, in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to get some weekly horror content from the Straight Chillin' Podcast. And until next time, don't forget to keep chillin'.